Hadi Choopan, nicknamed the Persian Wolf, is one of the top bodybuilders of the current era. Hailing from Iran, Hadi competes in the prestigious Mr. Olympia, battling against the best bodybuilders in the world. Although he is not the largest competitor, Hadi competes in men's open bodybuilding with a height of around 5 feet 7 inches and a stage weight of nearly 230 pounds. His physique may not be structurally superior or highly aesthetic, but he is known for being the most conditioned athlete on stage, showcasing crazy striations in his chest, shoulders, and deeply defined abs. From the front, he exhibits a grainy look with a decent shape that impresses fans and judges alike. Looking back at his professional journey, Hadi earned his pro card in 2016 at the Olympia Amateur held in Russia, where he became the overall champion in men's bodybuilding. He made his pro debut in open bodybuilding at the 2016 Seru Classic held in Dubai, where he placed second behind Rolly Winkler. In 2017, Hadi transitioned to 212 bodybuilding division and made his debut at the Asia Grand Prix held in South Korea. There, he faced the reigning 6-time 212 Olympia champion Flex Lewis and placed second in the highly controversial decision. Many fans believed Hadi deserved to win as he appeared better than Flex. Following this, Hadi competed in the San Marino Pro in open bodybuilding, where he faced the 2017 Arnold Classic champion Cedric McMillan and the 2017 Mr. Olympia 8th place finisher Brendan Curry. Hadi again placed second, this time behind Cedric McMillan, defeating Brendan Curry. Hadi continued alternating between 212 and open bodybuilding, but struggled to qualify for the Mr. Olympia. Finally, in 2018, he won the Portugal Pro in the 212 division, securing his Olympia qualification. Fans were eager to witness a rematch between Hadi and Flex Lewis at the Olympia, but due to political issues between Iran and USA, Hadi could not obtain a visa to compete in the event held in Las Vegas. In 2019, Hadi received approval for a Canadian visa and competed in the Vancouver Pro in open bodybuilding. He won the competition, defeating Nathan Diasa, and qualified for the 2019 Mr. Olympia. However, his US visa was still pending, which was required to compete at the Olympia. With only 2 weeks left before the event, Hadi's US visa was finally approved. He quickly traveled to the US to prepare for the Olympia with his coach Hanny Rambod. It remained uncertain whether Hadi would compete in the 212 or open division. Ultimately, Hadi competed in men's open bodybuilding, placing third in his Olympia debut behind Brendan Curry, who became the new champion, and William Bonac, who placed second. Hadi stood out significantly in the lineup and was awarded the People's Champion title. Many fans believed he deserved second place, with some even arguing he should have been crowned the champion. After his impressive Olympia debut, Hadi set his sights on becoming Mr. Olympia. However, he continued to face annual challenges in securing a visa to compete. In 2020, Hadi was already qualified for the Olympia after placing in the top 5 the previous year. However, the pandemic caused further difficulties in obtaining his visa. Just 4 days before the Olympia, Hadi's visa was approved, allowing him to travel from Dubai to Orlando, Florida for the event. Despite the last-minute arrival, Hadi placed 4th behind Big Ramy, who became the new champion, Brendan Curry, who placed second, and Phil Heath, who returned to place third. Hardy's consistent conditioning and impressive showing sparked debates, with some arguing he should have placed ahead of Phil Heath. In 2021, Hardy's visa issues were resolved earlier, allowing him to arrive in the US nearly 6 weeks before the Olympia. Once again, he placed third behind Big Ramy, who claimed his second title, and Brendan Curry, who placed second. Hardy's unmatched conditioning earned him the People's Champion award for the second time. By this point, Hadi had immense support from Iranian fans who saw him as a national icon and rooted for him to bring the Olympia Sando trophy to Iran. Finally, in the 2022 Mr. Olympia, Hadi made history by becoming the first Iranian bodybuilder to win the title. He defeated Derek Lunsford, who had transitioned to open bodybuilding after winning the 212 Olympia the previous year, as well as Nick Walker, who placed third, Brendan Curry, who placed fourth, and the defending champion, Big Ramy, who placed fifth. This monumental victory fulfilled Hardy's dream after years of overcoming visa challenges and solidified his legacy in bodybuilding. Moving into 2023, Hadi focused on defending his Olympia title. However, he lost his crown to Derek Lunsford at the 2023 Mr. Olympia, where he placed second. This loss disappointed Hadi and his fans, with many believing the decision was unfair and speculating about potential political bias due to Derek being from the US. Determined to re-establish himself as a top contender, Hadi committed to competing in the 2024 Arnold Classic USA and UK. At the Arnold Classic, Hadi brought his best physique ever, achieving a perfect balance between conditioning and fullness while maintaining his signature grainy look. He defeated Samson Dauda, who had placed third at the 2023 Mr. Olympia. Hadi then went to win the Arnold Classic UK, again defeating Samson. Although he wasn't as sharp as he had been at the Arnold Classic USA, these victories positioned Hadi as a frontrunner for the 2024 Mr. Olympia. With momentum on his side, Hadi appeared at the 2024 Mr. Olympia confident in reclaiming this title. However, he placed second once again, losing to Samson Dauda in a close battle. During prejudging, the scores were tied between the two, but Samson edged ahead by 3 points in the finals, and defending champion Derek Lunsford placed third. Despite being in good shape, Hadi's physique at the Olympia did not match the level he showcased at the Arnold. His legs appeared smaller, especially from the side and back, and his conditioning from the back was behind compared to his grainy front look. Currently 38 years old, Hadi remains one of the most dangerous and consistent competitors in men's open bodybuilding. He continues to train hard, aiming to reclaim the title and further build his legacy as one of the sport's greatest athletes.